This puppet show stays on because of you fools.
I was thinking the other night that, if Candace had anything to do with Summer being gone, you know how Fred said the cadaver dogs picked up the scent, but he said because Dawn was here. Why did he say Dawn? Why did he not say Candace when Candace was spotted down there by Chad earlier? So I was also thinking, is it possible that law enforcement doesn't have a vehicle of interest because Candace did walk down there? Fred's place is only a mile down. I know when I walk my dog, we walk exactly a mile, and it takes us 15, 20 minutes at the most to walk that mile. I have a clip of Ziggy speaking of, she had asked Fred, is it possible that someone could have got away with putting Summer in one of those cars? And he said yes. He said something to the effect of, when I'm loading cars, sometimes I go down to my mom's. I catch the most randomest shit and I save it. I don't know. I'm not looking at Fred still as a suspect, although he could be. But I still have my eye on him and the things that he is still saying, which kind of brings me to something that bothered me the other day, hearing Lip Block No More played a short video clip, and it had her asking about Andy not returning back to work on the 15th. Why didn't Andy go back to work on the 15th? But then, after video was said and done, it seems that Fred, which is her Tennessee informant connection, said no, it was a month after Summer went missing. So right there, Miss Lip Block, you put out misinformation, and you're gonna have that. Since when do we start putting out or pushing narratives that come from suspects in a case? Summer's community has fallen apart. We're no longer a community. This has gone sideways. lot of people need to hang it up. You're not helping. We're exposing more children than need be. We're mentioning names. We're showing pictures. These kids live real lives that are still here. And it's not fair. One of my very first videos on here, I made a video of a guy that was missing, and I helped search for that guy and put up posters for him with his sister. They found him not too long ago, right next door to where the incident happened. I'm gonna make a full video on his story. I'm not gonna say too much right now because we just buried him Thursday. It's a sad situation. His body was found next door in an attic space. And I remember standing in front of that home that they found him in and looking up at the windows. Me and his sister were talking, and I remember getting that uneasy feeling. At the time, the home was unoccupied, and till recently someone bought it, and the electricians are the one that found his bones in that space. They had to send him off and, have him identified. So now, finally, there's an investigation. And it's sad because there's a young lady involved in that, and she had a baby shortly after he disappeared, and it's said to be his. I've got more stories than the highway patrol, I swear. Oh boy. I don't know, I just wanted to drop in and encourage everyone to do better. I'm trying to do better. I'm trying to keep my opinions to myself and not push my thoughts on others. I don't know. I'm not the only one that feels, what am I doing here? Because a lot of people say it to me. What am I doing here? And it seems like those people are the truth tellers. I don't ever hear anyone that gets on here and exaggerates, manipulates, drama queens, kings. They know why they're here. It's just been one of those days.